Our next author is Dr. Stacey Winters. Her book is called Under the Sleeve. Find help for your child who is cutting. Wow. Tell us about this book.
This book was born out of, as a physician, treating children and seeing lots of cutting in kids and the frustration that happens in the medical community because you go to one provider after another and you're seeking help for your child, and most of the time you end up frustrated because cutting is a symptom. It's a part of something much bigger, and so you have to have the right supports and have the right pathways and be able to navigate those pathways to get a diagnosis and get them helped, and so they can succeed and go forward.
The book is Under the Sleeve and refers to the cutting that happens on the arm. Can you explain what is this phenomenon of cutting?
Cutting is an expression, and in the book we talk about all the reasons why, but it under the sleeve is referring to the fact that it's hidden a lot because children will use it for many different reasons. It's a way to feel. It's a way to ground themselves. It's a way to participate. But once it's started, it can become, it has an addictive quality to it, and they hide it. So that's where the title came from.
Brilliant title. Now, I imagine as a physician, you see lots of issues that you wish you could solve, and you probably could write a book about a dozen other things. What was it about this particular issue that inspired you to write a book?
Mostly just that in pediatric mental health, we're so horribly underserved. Being able to find a person who has the time to spend with you and your child to navigate, to get a diagnosis, to work through whatever is underlying, to help fix the problem so your child isn't spiraling further into despair, skipping school, misery, all of the things that can follow with that, and just help them get better. Our system's broken.
Our system is broken, and pediatric mental health is more of an issue today than ever before. True? Can you speak to that?
It is. That's a whole nother book. The reasons behind why children are suffering so much, we see anxiety, depression, PTSD. I mean, their ADHD, there are so many diagnoses, and we're seeing it younger and younger and younger. The hypotheses on why are gargantuan. None of us know completely. I've got lots of guesses.
We have a question for Dr. Stacey Winters. The question comes from Vera Buttons. How long did it take for you to write your book?
Well, I'm a procrastinator, and started the process. And the actual writing of the book I did in 72 hours.
Whoa, now she's showing off. Procrastinator high five. Procrastinator meeting tomorrow. Okay. Michael, we have Michael from Riverview, Canada. Did you have an idea for your book before working with the author incubator? And was that the story that you ended up publishing? So the idea that you started with, was that the same idea that you ended with?
That is a really, really great question. And that leads into what the author incubator is so amazing at. I did have an idea of the things that I wanted to do and what I wanted to present and how I wanted to educate more people on pediatric mental health and all of the processes and how to navigate it. And going in with the author incubator, of course, that's a really big topic. And they were amazing with coaching me through and helping guide to the important pieces and what to share and how to connect and how to best be effective in getting out my message and how the book and myself can hopefully help people when they're in the crisis.
When you're ready to serve, you're ready to write. All right. Dr. Stacey Winters. The book is called Under the Sleeve. Find help for your child who is cutting. Congratulations and thank you very much.